friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Debbie or Cakes and this is another episode of Shop My Stash. Today we are going to be tackling the color green, and specifically the kind of green that I want is inspired by my Valentine's Day gift that my partner gave me this year, which is this bag. So as you can see, this is more of like a sage green versus bright green or like grass green. So that's kind of what I want to do today. And I already picked everything for the Shop My Stash. I'm just going to kind of show you what I picked and we're going to get right into it because this battery has been a little weird. Here's everything that we picked. Rude Cosmetics, some Fenty, Essence, La Mercier, Glamlight, Urban Decay, YVA Expressions, a bunch of LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is a K-beauty brand called Poudiere. We've got a Profusion palette, some e.l.f. products, and then this is a ColourPop lippy in Chain Reaction. But that's about everything that we're going to be using today, so let's hop right into it. Alrighty, let's get right into the makeup. There might be some flashing off to the side because one of my light bulbs is very close to going out. But what to even say in this video? I don't know. The date is March 4th. I still have to post the yellow Shop My Stash. Hopefully it will be up by the time this is ready to go up, but February was really bad, really bad. I'll link one of my last videos just kind of doing a mental health check-in where I also put on some makeup and talked about my feelings. I had a really bad foot injury, stitches under my chin. It's definitely healing up really well. It gave me really bad body dysmorphia, and then last week my dog passed away, so it's safe to say that I was starting to feel better and then not so much anymore. But that's all I want to share when it comes to my little mental health check-in. Let's just put on some makeup and try to have a good time. This is one of my only primers that I have left. I am really interested in trying out some of the Versed products because I saw that they came out with a beauty line and I saw that they have a primer, and I'm really interested in testing it out. I know that I'm on a low buy, no buy of makeup, but I might treat myself because I am also actively decluttering so many items. But we'll see if I can get my hands on it because it was like selling out and the website was kind of weird, so hopefully I can get something, because I also really wanted to try that tinted like foundation. Oh, it looks so good. Now we're gonna go in with Fenty. This is the Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint in the shade 21. I think I should have gotten one shade up, but this was also a gift from my big. Shout out to Kirsten, love you. And like, it's perfectly fine, but I feel like maybe one shade lighter would have been okay. But I like it just because it's tinted. I don't do full glam anymore. I hate the way like full coverage foundation feels on my skin. It does not feel good to me. So I would prefer not to use that. I'm really just into tinted foundations, or like really soft matte is okay. You don't have to use as much as I just did, but I also am trying to use this up because it's getting up there in age. And I'm using my Real Techniques 200 brush. It's an expert face brush. It's perfectly fine. If I zoom in, you can still see like some of my hyperpigmentation. You can still see like raised skin coming through, and I'm okay with that because again, I don't really like full coverage because then it like looks cakey and it looks really makeup-y, and I prefer for it to just look more natural like this, and that's why I like the Fenty Eavesdrop. Alright, for concealer, I'm going to be using two. I'm actually going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze. It's really just kind of like my skin tone. Bless you, Bartok. Just to kind of give a little bit more coverage to certain spots. Hi, Bartok. Hey, big baby. Now I'm going to go in with my Revlon Colorstay Skin Awaken Caffeine Vitamin C 5-in-1 Concealer. It has the puff that I don't like. Peep the puff. But the coverage is really nice. I think that it applies pretty well too. It's a little thick, but not as thick as my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I don't think I've seen anything thicker than that just yet. Like the Kimchi one that I have is also a bit more on the paste side, which is good. It might be a little bit thicker than this one, but again, this one is pretty thick. Going in with the same brush. Not bad. This is an okay base. I wasn't gonna go in with contour, but now I kind of want to. So I'm gonna go in with an oldie. This is my e.l.f. Duo in Turks and Caicos. It is on its last leg. I've hit pan. I wish that it wasn't discontinued, but you know, that's what they always do. I'm just gonna go in with this brush. I think it showed up. I can't quite tell from the view of the camera, but we're just gonna move on to blush using my YVA Expressions Senpai blush palette. It's a quad. I like it a lot. I do like the brand. I feel like sometimes she, I wouldn't say starts drama, but helps perpetuate drama. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I like her, but I've noticed some tendencies that I don't like, but the palettes are really good, so it's like really hard sometimes. Here's what the quad looks like. I think I just want to go in with, this one's probably my favorite shade, and I'm going to use this one. I like it because it's really buildable, or you can make it more subtle like this. I think what I want to do is actually add just a little bit of the pink on top. Just a little bit. And my nose, whatever's left. A little more on my nose. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm not gonna put on highlighter yet. I am gonna put on powder though. First I'm gonna do pressed powder. Essence is the only one that I use, and I have a little puff. Then I'm gonna go directly on top with some Laura Mercier loose setting powder. Sometimes greens can have a lot of fallout, so I just want to be able to catch it. Okay, I think that's fine. LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fairest for my eyes. Little brush to help spread it out. Okay, the main palette I'm going to be using is Desert Sage from Profusion. I don't know if this is still available. I originally got it because I was a bridesmaid in a wedding and I didn't have any like greens, and our bridesmaid dresses were green. And so I bought this because it has such a nice like array of greens. And if I'm trying to match my Pokemon bag, I kind of really want to go for a sage green and then minty in the inner corner. And so I think I'm actually just going to use this green and this green together, which is a combo that I really like doing. So I think I'm actually going to start with the deeper like sage green. Gonna go in with this little kind of packing brush right here. Yep, I do really like this shade of green a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take this more fluffy brush and we're gonna go into this lighter green. You can kind of see it. I think the brush is just a bit too fluffy, so I'm gonna use this same brush but the opposite side of it. I'm kind of trying to pack some of that on. I want it to be at this very tippy top of my shape. Okay, that's a little better. Come back in with that deeper green. And then for the shimmer, I'm actually going to be reaching into my Rude Cosmetics Attitude Academia palette. And then this. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I've kind of placed it where I want it to go, so now I'm just going to take this little brush and clean it up. Darker side. Actually, I'm also going to dip into this shade Yuri. It's almost the same shade of green as the lighter green in the Desert Sage palette. There we go, I kind of like that. And then for the inner corner, we're hopping back into this palette one more time because they've got this really pretty, this shimmer right here. We're gonna put that in our inner corner. And we're just gonna use that same itty bitty brush. That's what we're looking like. Both shades of green are the shimmer for actually, they're not exactly the same shade, and they also don't have the same amount of sparkle in them, but they're still quite close in shade. So I think I'm actually also gonna add a little bit of yellow to the inner corner. And it was just to make it look a little bit different. So this is what we're working with eye-wise. Gonna go ahead and take off all of this powder. This is an e.l.f. pointed powder brush. That's what we're working with. Now I can put on the green shimmer that's in the Scooby-Doo and Glamlight collab palette. I don't think they have anything from Scooby-Doo anymore on the website. Good, because I'm tired of looking. I'm gonna take this little brush. I'm gonna kind of put it on the apple of my cheek and spread it out from there. Can't forget the nose. Nostril. I actually want a little bit more, so I'm actually just gonna use a goofy fan brush. Okay, let me go ahead and do my eyebrows, and then I'll do eyeliner. Going in with e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift. This is in like dark brown. Going on top with my Poudiere Fluff Hold Laminating Brow Wax. Okay, this is good enough for me. Dipping back into that highlighter. Okay, now we're gonna put on some eyeliner, and this is a dark green. Surprisingly not bad. Okay, surprisingly not bad. I'm shocked that I got that without having to do too much. We're gonna spray it down. Okay, this is, oh, what we're looking like. Sorry, there's still like a wet spot. It's a little better. I just need to clean it up. Oh, I'm looking slick. Oh my god. Okay, now last thing we're gonna do is lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss on top, and then I'm actually gonna, you know, put on something that's a bit more green, and we'll finish up this video. Cream Shop lipstick in Cozy. I don't know if this is still available. I know that their website also moved onto like a different domain, so I still have to see what they now have. Going on top with my e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil. This is the clear one in crystal clear. This got ran through the washer and the dryer, and it somehow survived. But now it's a bit leaky, so I don't care about preserving the clearness anymore. We're glossed up, we're looking very glowy. I am gonna go change, so I'll be right back. Okay, this is like the greenest outfit I could come up with, because again, I don't really wear green. I don't really have green clothes. Even my froppy top with Canopy is more of like a teal versus a green like this. This does have Space Jam on it. I know that it doesn't match the same sage green, but eventually I do kind of want to expand my color palette when it comes to clothing. I am always selling clothes, always giving clothes away, always bringing them to Goodwill. So soon I will hopefully be cycling in some new wardrobe. But this was from a closet from many moons ago. I couldn't really fit this before, and now it's perfectly big, paired with my brand new Pokemon purse. And yeah, this is us becoming a grass trainer. I hope that you guys enjoyed the final look. I did put on mascara off camera. It was the Urban Decay Wild Lash. That's probably discontinued at this point. But yeah, let me know if you guys ended up liking this one. Our next color is blue, which is one of my favorites. I'm super excited. And then I'll show you the wallet that I got for Valentine's Day, which coincides with blue. See you guys in the next one. Remember to stay hydrated. Bye!